And shifting gears now to the town of Malone, continuing to mourn the loss of Ocasio Murff, a 17-year-old rising senior and member of the basketball team at the high school, who was killed in a car accident early Sunday morning. News 13's Emma Stamps sat down with both the school's head basketball coach and principal to talk about how his death is impacting the community.
This is a family, and we're going to miss him.
The Malone High School basketball team mourning the loss of team leader Ocasio Murff.
The guys just kind of followed whatever he did. He set the tone for the team in so many ways.
The guard was the same way off the court, in the halls of campus.
He was a leader, and people attracted this kid, and he didn't want it. He was not a loudmouth. He wasn't boisterous. He was so calm and cool, but everybody loved him.
Playing for the Tigers was a family tradition. Number 11 followed in the footsteps of his two older brothers, who also played basketball for Malone.
He's always been a part of our program, so he's the little brother that his older brothers are always playing.
Walsh said he kept everyone calm, including the head coach, but he balanced keeping himself collected with a passion for the game.
Never back down from a challenge. So if we're going into a game and we want somebody, if we try to figure out who to put on the other team's best player, we already knew who wanted the challenge, and it was Ocasio.
And Welch could depend on the tremendously athletic and intelligent player to challenge him in a positive way, which made him a better coach.
One thing we say here when we're in our huddles is, we're family on three. Maybe we fuss and argue sometimes, but we're always there for each other. I hope he always knew that. He said he did. I always felt that same way about him, and I hope that family knows, and we try to make that known now.
For now, the team is meeting together at the gym and doing whatever else they can do to be there for one another.
We just have to pick up the pieces and go from there. You can't replace a guy like Ocasio Murff, but you just do the best you can do without him, and hopefully we can make a good showing when we do get to have a season and kind of get things back together and honor him, to maybe play it for him is what we're hoping.
Reporting in Jackson County, Emma Stamps, News 13 Sports, Panhandle Strong.
If you'd like information on the funeral or the visitation, you can go to mypanhandle.com. That's